Okay, so there are your paragraphs about Mount Etna, the 5 paragraphs, each one given a letter of the alphabet so you can identify it, and something different happens in each one. So what you have next is a selection of sentences which give a summary of what happens in the paragraph. So one of those paragraphs gives a description of one of the most dramatic eruptions. One of those paragraphs explains how the volcano's activity has changed. Another one describes a more recent, huge eruption. The fourth option is when the volcano first erupted. One of the paragraphs tells you about that, and one of the paragraphs tells you about how, it gives you a statement that the volcano's activity has changed. So it's just a statement. So what you need to do is look at that section of writing and see which of those attaches to which paragraph, and you get a question that is just like that in your exam, so that you can actually order a particular piece of writing that you're given. Now, of course, I'm going to give you the answers to that on this, but when you've got the video, you can actually have a look at the slides as well and work your way through that perhaps. So I think I'll give you the answers now, but when you do it, see if you can forget them and come up with your own. So paragraph B is the description of one of the most dramatic eruptions. So if we look back to where we can see paragraph B. Paragraph B, one of the mountain's most dramatic eruptions lasted 4 months, from March to July of 1669. That eruption caused great damage to surrounding areas, submerging a dozen villages in western Catania, including the village of Nicolosi, which is currently under threat by large from the latest eruption. So that is B. Okay. So number 2, explanation of how the volcano's activity has changed, paragraph D. And each of these tells you which paragraph those numbered sentences give a summary of. And so that's your answers. I'm not going to talk any more about them now, so that you can just have a look at them and then you can practice that for your own exam. Thank you very much.